Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. MVPs Cabrera and Donaldson swing for the fences next on the show. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Almonte giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Eric Ibar gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. D. Gordon will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Flip onto the second baseman covering. He'll take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only 1 away. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third is Ibar heading for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. J.D. Martinez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. Jason Worth stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Oh, and he misses it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Abraham Almonte will get his first shot here.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ibar has it to Gordon for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double. Evan Longoria makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Clint Robinson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. That's wide, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Adam Lind is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Worth is under it now, and there are 2 away here. Yonder Alonso set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. DJ LeMahieu gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And that misses inside, 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Yan Gomes will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ben Revere will stand in for the second time here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there. 1 away. Digging in, Eric Ibar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly by Lind. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Rajay Davis digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounded to short. There's Ibar. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 out and a runner on third. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game. Michael Brantley is into the box for his second at-bat. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1 on to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. Adam Lind is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to first. Throw will go to Ibar for the force, and that'll do it. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. J.D. Martinez gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. And I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
Davis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Jason Worth is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Yonder Alonso is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, you know, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Second baseman
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. On the ground up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Shot back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Clint Robinson. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Almonte going back on it at the track. The wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos. No balls, 1 strike.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they take the lead 4-3. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ben Revere will stand in. 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Revere rides off for second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that's too high, ball 2. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. D. Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this. Leading off the inning, Rajay Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Blake Trinan is going to take over here in inning number 1.
Washington.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Flares this one over toward first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Abraham Almonte will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Sacrifice attempt here, and the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One out and a runner on second base. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Tough play for Longoria. On to first, and there were two down. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. A little bouncer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. J.D. Martinez will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That misses, 2-0. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Jason Worth will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tap foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. LeMahieu on to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Adam Lind will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far.
Adam Lind.
Right side. Gordon is there, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Yonder Alonso stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Trying to hold the lead. Ball one.
1-1.
Runner at second here with one man out. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Revere. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Yan Gomes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Chop foul right at home plate. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next
As ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Rajay Davis steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and the ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Abraham Almonte strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2. Sean Kelly will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Line drive to center field, and Revere will make the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Evan Longoria, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to take his hacks again, Clint Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1-2's the count.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He singled his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Francisco Lindor steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. No problem here, 1 away. Josh Donaldson strides in, grounded out his last time through. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Michael Brantley digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And leading off the inning, Ben Revere, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there.
3-0.
You've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
This one's flared out toward left. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Eric Ibar will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bauer gets the sign. Here's his offering. And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Lindor gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. D. Gordon will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second, ready with the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but